give it to me straight. Give it to me straight, Shane.
She's slow.
Hey guys, Christian here. Welcome back to another BMW 335i video. This is episode 3 to the modding series. If you guys haven't checked out the first 2 episodes, I'll make sure and link them down in the description below so you guys can catch up. In a nutshell, I'm looking to transform the BMW completely from stock to a supercar killer, including exterior modifications as well. Today we're heading to Eurocharged Orlando so we can go ahead and dyno the car just to see what the stock numbers look like before we actually start modding the car with performance parts, which we're going to be installing in the next episode. You know, I'm not trying to stretch the series at all. It's just I've been waiting for the parts that I bought and they haven't shipped yet. So that's what's been taking me so long to get into the actual performance aspect of the build. She's looking super clean today. The one thing that really bugs me is this faded trunk lid and the faded hood at the front. It really does bug me. I know a lot of you guys told me to get a wrap, but that gets pretty pricey, especially with the performance mods that I'm planning to put on the car. I might just get a carbon fiber trunk and a carbon fiber hood, and I think that would be a better option. It's not only is it cheaper, but it would make it look good because the rest of the paint around the car is not bad at all. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Right, let's go inside of the car and I'll further talk to you guys. Guys, it is super hot out there today. I don't know where you guys are from, but here in Orlando, it's like 91 degrees. I wasn't even out there for 5 minutes and I was already sweating. Anyways, guys, what I have planned today, I'm heading over to Eurocharged Orlando. If you guys are not familiar with them, it's the shop that's gonna be helping me out with my BMW 335i build. We're gonna get some stock performance numbers. That way, when I put on my performance mods, we can compare and contrast. Funny thing is that I've never dynoed any of the cars that I've ever owned in the past, so this is gonna be a new experience for me, a learning process, and hopefully you guys can learn something from it as well. That said, I'll see you guys once we get to Eurocharged Orlando. Well guys, we made it. Looks like it's a full house here at Eurocharged today. These guys look busy.
Before I can properly say hi to the crew, this car pulls up and captivates everyone's attention.
It has to be the cleanest Q60 I've ever seen. Do you guys see the fitment? Holy crap. Guys, I don't think I've ever seen a Q60 hooked up this way at all.
I'm curious to know what you guys think about this Q60. Drop a comment, let me know.
So the Q60 is here to get dynoed, but the problem is, and you got Shane here looking at if it's even gonna be possible to do it because of how low it sits. How are you guys gonna get this dynoed?
Pretty much they're thinking it's not gonna happen. So the car isn't like a true wide body. The fender's still here. And so when we strap it down, it's gonna go down. And then when he goes to do a pull, it's gonna squat more. Last time we had that happen, the fender ended up cutting into the tire.
Oh, you guys had that happen before?
Yeah, on an Infinity or Genesis, one of the two. So the fender, it'll cut into the tire, and then the last thing you want on a dyno is a blowout.
Yeah, you don't want a dyno blowout, that's for sure. So essentially what's going on with the Q60 is they want to do a dyno pull, but the fenders that he has on there, the wide body, is not a true wide body. It's kind of overlapping the original fenders. There's a diffuser as well that's really, really low. When they cross-strap the bottom of the car for safety reasons for the dyno, it's gonna interfere and it could be a safety hazard, and that's what they're trying to figure out. Is it even a good idea to put it on the dyno? It looks like they're gonna test it out anyways to see if it works.
So it wasn't going to work, so they decided to remove the rear diffuser and swap out the rear wheels.
Alright, they're getting the Q60 into the dyno. Well, at least they're trying to. But I think they're having some difficulties.
After a few attempts, the Q60 was ready for some dyno pulls.
That honestly just blew my ears. Wow. The Q60 looks like it was able to get 443 at max for the horsepower, wheel horsepower, guys, and the torque was 525. And if you look at the graph right here, doesn't look like the owner was too happy though. He expected to make more. Word on the street is that you guys are putting a supercharger on the C63.
Oh yeah, we try to make 620.
620?
Yeah, trying to make around.
And we're talking about wheel, guys. Every time they talk horsepower, they're talking about wheels. Never crank.
Yeah, no crank numbers here. So it's not allowed here in Eurocharged.
Did you say you like AMGs?
I do.
What about BMW?
I respect them. They give us competition though.
Oh, Q60 is about to get ready to go. It's my turn now. As you can see, guys, it's my turn to get my car dynoed. Super excited. Let's see what happens. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna ask Shane a little bit of how the process goes and some of the steps they take before they dyno the car. All right, Shane, so what are the steps for the dyno stuff?
Alright, so basically, the dyno tests, it shows you what your car actually makes to the wheel. Don't get scared that you won't make enough horsepower because air density in different places, temperatures affect them a lot. So like we were talking about earlier, people in Canada, they make way better amount of power, a lot cleaner power.
So temperature has a big role on like the performance numbers you're gonna get?
Density, yeah, definitely.
And how do you replicate like if you're gonna be driving on a regular road, does this replicate the friction on the road and stuff like that?
So the barrels, they actually do have resistance inside of them, and they replicate as if you had road friction. Then we just strap it down for safety because we're trying to hold it in place. It's almost like a treadmill for your car.
Gotcha. And this is totally safe, right?
Yeah, this is totally
Of course, Shane was making sure the 335i reached its normal running temperature before actually pushing it. You'll probably be confused with this next clip as you can see smoke coming out of the exhaust pipes, but no worries, you'll soon know why. As you can see by the dyno graph, I made a measly 272 wheel horsepower and 286 wheel pound-feet of torque, which is actually on par with its factory performance numbers.
Alright, give it to me straight. Give it to me straight, Shane.
She's slow. But that's why you're here.
Yeah, that's why I'm working with you guys, so you can help me out with that slow problem I have. So, all the fumes coming out of the exhaust, carbon buildup?
Yeah. It's because you never beat on it.
It's because I never beat on it, guys. I never floored the car.
Those stock pads have way too much stuff inside of them. Instead of stock pads, you have way too much inside of them. So, I mean, we're getting rid of that problem. So,
awesome. So, funny thing, apparently I don't beat on my car hard enough. I always baby it and never really floor it. And for that reason, there's a bunch of carbon buildup in the car. That's why, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there was like a lot of fumes coming out of the exhaust. That was the reason. And the car is due for walnut blasting, so I do got to take care of that as well. So yeah, you heard it from the pros. Beat on your car a little bit more, floor it every once in a while so you can clear up some of that stuff. Well, that didn't take long.
Coming out of this one.
Brother, how long did it take you to do that? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
He sneezed and then it just
He sneezed and it just came out after he sneezed.
Fix the car.
All right, so last video you guys told me that you guys liked the discussion thing we did when we talked about the reliability of like German cars versus Honda cars and stuff like that. So I decided to do that and get the guys together so we can talk about another topic. I know a lot of you guys in the comment section always asking about how do I get into the tuning world, but on a budget in a way. So I decided to ask each and one of the guys here what car would they choose if they were on a $5,000 budget, total budget, including mods and car. What would they choose and why? And this is what we came up with.
And oh yeah, it needed to be a European car.
Well, I mean, I would choose the E36 because you'll be able to do road racing.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to do straight line if you wanted to. And I mean, drifting, obviously, like, and a 5K budget, like, get the car for $500.
But you said something interesting earlier. You said reliability as well. It's
Oh yeah,
reliable?
reliable too. So like, as long as you get a good motor as like your donor motor,
Mhm.
like bottom end should be like, as long as your bearings and everything on the bottom end is okay. All you gotta do is just do a head studs and a head gasket. Send it and add like about 500 horsepower. I mean, that's pushing it. But if you want a reliable, I do it around like 400, and like as long as you keep up with your maintenance and all.
For under
that stuff,
5K.
for under 5K.
Ooh. What do you think? What car would you choose, Mason?
I say go Mark IV GTI.
Good choice.
Literally could just go onto Facebook and get one for 3,000 full bolt-ons already. Intercooler, everything.
What would you say that car specializes in, if you tune it correctly?
It's just a fun car to drive. You could straight line it if you need to. There's some people that set records with those. There's road racing, just like he said with the E36. I would keep it as a daily, a chill, just like relaxing daily with like 300 horsepower.
I would just choose. I would use the 1993 190E.
Mm.
Because the thing is, you could buy that car. I have a car that I bought with 80,000 original miles, $1,200. Literally, the kit is $1,800. We'll guarantee, and that's a cast iron block, and those blocks don't go at all, and it would withstand 800. And the thing, all I would need a E60 diff, $800 from Germany, ship $150. The drive shaft from Turbonetics comes with the kit, so $1,800, 800 wheel.
All right, so Akram actually got a valid choice this time.
So basically, my final choice for a European tuner car that I could daily drive every day reliably would be the older Mercedes.
For under $5,000.
Under $5,000.
Yeah.
Those cars you see some online. They're hard to find, but if you really look, you can find one for $3,500. You spend about $1,000 in two.
And they're usually clean. They're usually really kept,
Yeah.
like, they're usually kept up clean. So, like, for that, even for that budget, I mean, if you want a daily driver, tuner,
Yeah, you're looking at about a 3,400 pound car with a supercharged V6 engine. You just put a smaller pulley, upgrade the heat exchanger, do all your basic maintenance items, which you can do under about $500.
yeah.
And then under 5,000, you have a clean, fast, fun daily driver
push.
car. And you can always, take the weight out. You can take it to the track. I mean, it's multi-purpose.
What budget tuner car would you go for?
Geo Metro.
Honda?
Oh, well,
Nah, he's scratching that itch. He's scratching it. Yeah, he's he's allergic to Honda.
BMW?
Mercedes, Volkswagen,
Audi.
Ford, Bugatti.
Ooh.
Oh, you're disgusting. Alright. You're gonna need to chill out there, bro. You're gonna need to chill out.
Fellas, that's it for me. Take it easy. All right, brother.
Alright, man.
See you, Shane.
Later.
Thanks for the dyno pulls.
See you, buddy.
Bro, that Mercedes expertise. Good stuff.
All right, man.
All right, Akram.
Take care, man.
All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see the next episode where I get hands-on into performance mods for the car, make sure and hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. That way you're notified when the next video comes out. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.